Greetings and welcome to another episode of MAV Oneshots. Today's MAV that we're going to be taking out onto the field is one I call my Cannoneer. It's a treaded design. Main weapons, only weapons, consist of 4 cannons. They are X-Cons. I like the X series. They have a good rate of fire, good armor, good amount of ammo, good fire rate. I already said that. Decent damage. And they're arranged here, as you can see, in a quad setup. Got a little bit of armor on the sides, and the central point of the MAV is this generator, actually. The LENR 1027, looks like. Yeah, the Lenner X1027. It's a blocky generator. Got a couple of connection points. Yeah, let's see how this goes. MAV Oneshots. We'll get 1 win, or we'll get either 1 kill, 1 death, or 1 round. New Amazon is terrible for arena matches. Blind Alley. However, let's show off Outpost Alpha V2. This is one of the newer maps. One of the ones that CyberDog has recently worked on. This, and though it doesn't look it, the version 2 of... I've completely forgotten what it's called. The ice one. What in the world? This is arena... Oh, wow. That was interesting. Normally, arenas do not spawn you with everybody right next to each other like that. Well, one of you is going to end up dying. Yeah, that's... very... interesting. Huh. Very interesting. Where'd you guys go? Come on. You stole my kill. But yeah, this Cannoneer design, this is actually something that I had built. This is actually one of the first MAVs type designs that I built way back when. Well, there's 1 kill, so I guess that we're going to be going to 1 death or 1 round. But yeah, this design, it's a single weapon group design, which gives you a little bit more freedom with the cockpits. Especially nowadays, you could potentially use one of the attacker cockpits, although the current attacker cockpits, bad sniper, the current attacker cockpits have only 3 weapons per group, generally speaking, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. You'd have to adjust the design a little bit, maybe set it up as a 2 for 3 instead of a 1 group of 4. But with the X-Con, with a single weapon group, you really want to have better fire rates than the HDs give you, because you don't want to have to rely on that single shot. The original design didn't have the cockpit to the side, and it actually had the cockpit directly attached to the treads. Made it a lot safer, but those are surprisingly difficult to hit. Those spacers. Maybe I should just go for the cockpit directly. I'm also missing a lot of shots here. It might actually behoove me to switch the way I use this, set it up so that it's 2 groups of 2 shots instead of 1 group of 4, just to give me a little bit better accuracy. Alright, that's 2 shots, or 2 kills rather. Here's another one, because as you can see, there's quite a lot of spread here. Like, a lot of spread. In some ways that helps, because that means that it's a little bit easier to... Oh god! Go away. Oh god, the fire. Stop it! Stop it! Why aren't you dead yet? Ow, 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 ow. Ah, ah. Oh god. And the water doesn't put the fire out either, which is terrible. Ah, ah. Fire bad. What was that? That was... Okay. Well, apparently I'm sounding a lot louder than I was before. Huh. I have completely forgotten... Oh, right, accuracy. Yeah, as you can see, there's quite a lot of spread on these. It helps a little bit because it allows you to hit a wider area with fewer shots. But at the same time, it means that you're essentially losing 2 or 3 of every single shot that you take. Well, I'm not going to get that kill. Completely out of ammo. And also, and as you can tell here, losing ammo like that, where the ammo doesn't actually do anything, in this game can be a very bad thing. The only question here is whether this is one of the arenas that doesn't have any repair bunkers in it. Repair bunkers, you can probably tell, are placeholders. They're not the fanciest of models, they're just barns. Once the art assets start being focused on more than the gameplay and the functionality of things, right now Cyberdog is mostly working on trying to make the multiplayer work properly. Right now there's a lot of bugs with connectivity. It's relatively difficult to get a working server started, which, if any of you have been attempting to play online, that would probably explain the lack of servers. Shout out to Surge David and his Raxel Industries servers, which he's been trying to keep on constantly. He's been doing a lot of work, and remember, he's just a fan. Right now, the only person that's actually working officially on the game is Cyberdog. Legacy Elite of the forums is supposed to be a kind of a community liaison sort of PR guy, but I don't know if he's doing much for that. But Surge has been doing, as a fan, a lot of work on trying to get programs set up for server integration, being able to use them with websites. Yeah, I'm not seeing any repair sheds, so I guess we're just going to explore for the last 7 minutes, 8 minutes of this match. I don't particularly want to lose this one. I don't want to die, even if it would be faster. Plus, this map is just gorgeous. Very beautiful. But yeah, Surge has been doing a lot, including being one of the only people to have a constant server set up. I know that Cyber, I believe, has recently set up a new test server, so jump on that. If you see any bugs, go to the forums, report them. I know a lot of games can be unplayable right now in the multiplayer. It stinks. People going invisible, shots not registering, rubber banding, and latency issues sometimes. Oh, right. Invisible walls on this level. There is a way out. I don't think that I'm fast enough to take it, though. You'll remember in one of my older videos I actually got a hover, and I was hovering around on the water out there. It's beautiful out there, actually. but you have to go through a waterfall, which is way up at the other side of the map. I guess I'll just keep on driving then. Maybe I will end up going out with a bang. But yeah, for any of those of you who want to set up a server, one thing to be aware of is that you should be able to actually do LAN connectivity and LAN games with friends if you are in physical presence with one another and just connected through an Ethernet cable or whatever the heck, because a lot of the biggest problems with setting up the port or setting up the servers is the port forwarding, which if you ignore the ports, if you ignore having a server to go through, okay, that could be confusing. A game server is different than a connectivity server. But if you don't have a connectivity server that you have to go through, you don't need to worry about the port forwarding. I don't actually know very much about this sort of stuff. If you need help, there's a multiplayer information thread on the forums. That's mav.bombdumpstudios.com/forums, I think, something like that. There will be a better, newer website in a bit. But there's a thread on the forums about that. Any of the people that actually know what they're doing on the forums would be happy to help. Mostly Serge David. He's on the TeamSpeak a lot, which is also something that he keeps set up, is a Raxal company TeamSpeak that all of us are basically free to use. Man. I like treads, but they're slow. And when you've run out of ammo, like I was saying, with the XCon, when you run out of ammo, it's not fun. You know what? Since it doesn't look as though there's any repair sheds on this map, we know that... Ah, here we go. Someone's noticed me. Shoot me! Shoot me! Kill me! Let's see. Come on, come on! Accuracy! Or just shoot at everything, maybe, and make it even slower to kill me. You've stopped shooting. Why? Did you run out of ammo too? There we go. Yes. Yes! Burn me! Kill me with fire. I'm a monster. Grr. Rawr. See my scales. There we go. Well, for the remaining 4 minutes or so, I might end up actually talking about... Oh, wait, no. What am I talking about? This is the end. 1 death. Alright. Well, that's been another episode of MAV Oneshots. Join me again next time when I test out another build. I may actually do a video on some of the concepts of building. I know Serge might have covered some of that, and some of the other MAV YouTubers, MAV YouTubers might have covered some of that. But I'd like to give my own spin on things. Because I know, everyone has their own methods involved in creating their MAVs. Different things they focus on. Well, in any case, see you next time.